welcome to another Military Marketing Monday. Today we're going to be talking about how you can connect with military spouses and probably also active service duty members along the way. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single update with information to help your business grow or another Military Marketing Monday episode. I have been reached out a lot by people saying, Desiree, how can I connect with military spouses? How can I get my product in front of them? I want to do more than just do a blog post or connect with individuals. Like, what is it that I need to do to get in front of a lot of them? Well, I have some options available for you, and here is what I've got. First, I'm going to encourage you to make sure you really understand the demographic of active duty service members and their families. I offer a free white paper, and I'll have the link to that in the description box below, that really goes over how military families make money, what the rank system is, what it's really like to be a military person through the use of social media, and how it affects our buying decisions. That's really going to be the best place for you to start to really understand that demographic. The next thing I'm going to encourage you to do is really reach out to your local military community. A lot of you guys are probably like a restaurant, a dentist office, that sort of things. I really would encourage you to really connect with that local community from the military base that's closest to you. For example, all military bases are going to have a Facebook group that you can probably request to join so that you can see what life is like on that base. Really become familiar with that community that's there, because that's going to be the first place to start to see where you can get that in, ask questions about how to connect with people and that sort of thing. Also, most bases have like a local newspaper or a newsletter that I'm sure that you can reach out to the local public affairs office for the base and ask them how you can reach out to offer your services to the active duty members. The next place to start is going to be where military spouses and their active members are getting the information. And most of it is going to be through like Facebook pages and websites. So I have a list for you guys so you guys can get started on where to go. I'll include links to all of them in the description below, but some of those places include militaryspouses.com. Military Spouses is a great magazine. They're like the leaders in this industry. They offer the award program. They have a great reach and community of millions and millions of spouses all over the world. I've actually done some work with them in the past as well, so they're my favorite personally, but there are also a lot of really good ones as well. Other ones are spousebuzz.com, Next Gen Mil Spouses, Military Wife and Mom, Army Wife 101, and Army Wife Network. I also am going to include a link to where you can find 100 military spouse blogs in the section below. That way you have a resource to connect with as many of them as you see fit to find the right fit for your brand story to be told at. Another place to start is actually going to be if you have like a product that you're trying to get in front of a lot of people. Subscription boxes are a great way to connect them. And military spouses have their own boxes that you can participate in. So I would encourage you to reach out to Milso Box, MILSO, the Sixth Box, and Deployment Supply Box as the top three that I would recommend to you guys for a great way to get your product in front of active duty and their military spouses. These boxes are all designed to help military spouses deal with the hardships of being a military spouse, dealing with deployments and that sort of thing. So if that's what your product can do, that's going to be a great match for you. I'm also going to encourage you guys that every single branch of the military has their own times. There's the Air Force times, the Army times, the Navy times, the Marine Corps times. All of those are all about keeping up with like what's happening with their specific branches, what's happening in politics, changes and things that are going on, personal stories and reflections. It could be a great place for you to connect with the editor or writers for those publications, and maybe even their advertising company to see how you guys can work together for maybe putting an ad in their paper or on their website and that sort of thing. It's a great way that reaches people directly. They're for sale in every commissary and shopette and also online for every branch of the military. And then the last suggestion I have for you is if you're trying really hard to reach out to offer a service to military, it's going to help them. Military One Source is going to be the place for you. You can connect with them online and figure out how your service can help either your local military one source, because again, every base does have that available to them, or on like a national scale through that. And as a bonus, if you're really looking to get aggressive about connecting with not only active duty military, but also veterans and their family members, you can connect with USAA. They offer a newsletter and I think also a publication of some kind online where you can connect with people who are members of USAA. Like, for example, my family gets their car insurance and renter's insurance through USAA, so we get a monthly newsletter from them every month. And so that might be a great place for you to connect to help your business and brand grow, to get in front of that audience. If you found this information to be helpful, please hit that like button below. And until next time, I'll see you soon.